I am so sick of intros on YouTube, so today we're changing things up. Now, the very first thing I like to start with when it comes to my makeup is skincare. So first, I'm gonna use a little bit of chapstick for these crusty crusts, and then we're gonna use some moisturizer. This is a new one I've been trying. It's from the brand Herbivore, and it's their Pink Cloud Moisturizer. I like it. Like, it's good, but I don't like how it smells. Like, it just smells like, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like you'd have to smell it. It just doesn't smell like fresh skincare. It smells like old sunscreen. But like, I really do like the moisturizer, so I'm a little conflicted, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, next I'm gonna use a tiny bit of this Care oil, just like 1 to 2 drops. And this is just gonna give me like a nice little dewy moment. And yes, I'm way too rough with my skincare. I know, you don't have to comment telling me. Next I'm gonna use a little bit of Pharmacy's Do It All eye cream, and I'm just gonna use a tiny bit, and I use my ring finger to just dab this in, because it's supposed to be like the most gentle finger or whatever. So yeah, okay. All right, now for today's look, I'm just gonna do a super simple, like I said. So I'm gonna start off with Herborion's Pink Perfect Cream. It just gives this like pink perfect glow. I don't really know how to explain it. It's just very pretty and kind of like prismatic. I don't know, it just looks good under makeup and I really like it. Okay, we're gonna go with Herborion's BB cream. And no, this is not sponsored by Herborian, although I wish it was. Herborian hit me up. So I'm just gonna use about this much, and this is in the color Claire. Now this is probably gonna be like a little bit light for me right now, but I'm gonna add like another color. So don't worry, we're gonna make this work. Don't you panic. Now that we've got this super light BB cream moisturizer on, we're gonna go with Drunk Elephant's De-Bronzite Anti-Pollution Sunshine Drops. These have changed my life. I freaking love this. If you just want like this subtle, like glowy tan vibe, I kind of just put it like around my face. It's basically just liquid bronzer, and it just works. Like, it's as simple as that. It works, it's pretty, it bronzes and tans up your skin just like subtly, and it blends in so nicely to like liquid foundation or whatever you've got going on, and it's just, it's my vibe for the summer, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's here for the summer, cool for the summer. It's just a vibe. Now that we've got a nice base, I'm gonna just go ahead and wipe off any foundation that got on my lips. That is like my #1 pet peeve while doing my makeup, because I feel like, I don't know, I'm just goofy, and I feel like it makes me not be able to see like what it's gonna look like. And then I also take any that got on my brows, because I have blonde hair obviously, and like there's a lot of blonde eyebrow hairs that if I put foundation on it, it's not a look. Next, let's conceal my under eyes really quickly. I'm gonna use Clinique's Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer in the color Linen. I'm just gonna jump in with a Real Technique sponge and just kind of like run along the edge of the foundation and just get up under my eyes to just brighten things up really quickly. Now let's talk about the elephant in the room. Why am I wearing a jacket indoors, you may ask? That's a great question. It's really just because I love this jacket. It makes me so happy. I got it in Barcelona last summer with my dad, and I just love it. And like, really, I just want one of you guys to compliment it. Like, that's it. That's really all there is to it. I wanted a compliment on my jacket. So I'm wearing it, so no pressure, but you know. Next, I'm gonna cover up these tiny little spots that I have that are like healing, because it was that time of the month last week. and they're going away now, but I just want to kind of conceal them a little more. Next, let's go ahead and blot with a powder. Recently, I've been using Fenty Beauty's Universal Invisimatte blotting powder, and I like it. I don't love it. It leaves like a white cast on me, and I'm just wondering how women of color use this. Like, I don't know. It hasn't impressed me. Like, it definitely, like, I can see, if I look really, really closely, I can see like a little bit of like white powder, and like, I don't know, guys. It's not really what I was envisioning, but love Rihanna, so I had to support her. But it's just not my fave. Next, we're gonna use Kat Von D's Shade and Light Contour, and I'm just gonna use a little bit of bronzer, and then we're done with the face and onto the eyes. Okay, so, by the way, this is in the color Sombre. If you're anywhere near my skin color, or even darker for sure, it's maybe a little dark for me, this will change your life. You're welcome. It is so, so good. And now they have it where you don't have to buy the full palette. You can buy like the little duo. Once again, you're welcome. It's not a crazy, crazy orange warm color. It's kind of more of like, I hate to use the word gray, but just like a regular shadow would be on your face. It looks beautiful. And if anyone wants to come for me with this contour, go for it, because it's probably gonna suck. Okay. I always get really nervous about filming makeup tutorials with you guys, and you always ask for them, but I'm like, I'm just not like an expert makeup person, and I see like beauty gurus makeup comments in the bottom, and they're always like, oh my god, her contour is so muddy, oh my gosh, her eyeliner, like, sisters, not twins. And it's like, oh, it just freaks me out. Like, I don't want you guys to come for me. But see, like, I've already messed up. What is that? Anywho, come for me in the comments, lay it down, tell me how it is, keep it 100 with me, you know, tell me how I can improve. I'm all for improving. So for all my big forehead sisters out there, you just gotta bronze up the top of your forehead to just kind of cut it in half. It looks crazy now, but it won't soon, hopefully. Now you may be thinking, India, this looks like trash. Too bad. We're locking it in, we're setting it in place, and this is what we're working with today. Is this the brush that one should use for like powdering the crevices of their face? No, probably not. Okay, next I'm gonna jump in with blush. I'm a big fan of the Glossier blushes. I really like the Kaja blushes. Buxom actually makes some really nice blushes. I feel like they don't last as long as I'd like, but they're really pigmented and beautiful. I think I'm just gonna use Kaja's. This is in the color Feisty, and I just like basically beat the heck out of my face to like blend it in. Okay, so that was a little too much. It's fine, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, that actually looks really great. If it looks bad on camera, it probably looks just as bad in person. It's fine, guys, it's fine. I feel like beauty gurus are always like, oh my god, this shade looks so bad on my monitor, but it looks really good in person. Like, no, it doesn't. It looks the exact same, girl. Come on, you playing with us. So if it looks bad on camera, it looks the exact same in real life. I am in a mood today, guys. Are you seeing it? Are you feeling it? Are you like, who is this girl? I know. I know, that's what we're all thinking. Next, we're gonna do my brows. Now, people either love my brows or hate my brows. I get it, I hear you, I feel the same. This eyebrow comes in like significantly more than this eyebrow does. That's just how it grows. I don't know why, that's just the way God made me. So take it up with Jesus Christ himself if you have an issue with it. Now I do try to like pretend that there's hairs here and like fill it in so that it matches more. But in person, sometimes it just looks janky. I don't know. Just bear with me. If you want a video just on my brow routine that's like this close in so you can like really see what's going on, I'm totally here for the vibe. But right now I'm just gonna fill them in quickly, just like a casual you know the drill. So I'm gonna be using Benefit Precisely My Brow in the shade 3. I swear by this. Okay, great, never looked better. Next, I'm gonna use a little bit of Glossier's Haloscope in the color Quartz. Nothing crazy, I'm not gonna use a lot. A little bit on the bridge of the nose and on the tip of the nose. Then I'm gonna use some on the high points of my cheeks. Now, when I wanna make my eyes look a little bit bigger, I use an eyeliner on my waterline that's like, it's not white, it's just like nude. You know what I'm saying? Like skin color. And it just kind of brightens things up and makes your eyes look a little brighter and bigger. I don't know, maybe it's in my head. Okay, now I get asked a lot about my eyeshadow, but I pretty much do the same thing every single day of my life. I use this IT Cosmetics brush that I've had since like 7th grade. And then I use the color Warm Taupe from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I buy the individual color. And I use this bad boy in my crease every single day of my life. Next, I'm gonna take the middle color from this Glow highlighter palette. This is from Glam Glow, yeah. And I'm just gonna take the middle color, it's like just a golden color, and I put this on my lid and in the inner corner to kind of just like brighten and open my eyes. I do this on the daily, and I don't know, I think it's cute. You guys seem to like it. Next to last step, I'm gonna use mascara. This one is Urban Decay's Perversion. This is actually a pretty good mascara. I just got mascara on the ground. Are you kidding me? Now for bottom mascara, I don't know why I'm just not the biggest fan of bottom mascara. I don't know, it's just a thing. But I like to use Glossier's because it's like a mascara that like hardly shows up and it's just like very subtle. Basically just so that my hairs, because they are blonde, just so that you see them, but it doesn't like thicken or lengthen them, it just kind of colors them. All right, last but not least, we have lip. I've got a couple all-time favorite lip colors, but this one is by far my favorite. It is the Tartiste Lip Paint in the color Birthday Suit. Scandalous. It's basically just like my lip color, but like a tiny bit darker, and it's matte, but it doesn't dry your lips out. I don't have enough good things to say about it. So right there you can see the difference in color between the bottom lip and the top lip. It just kind of, it's similar to my top lip color, but it just kind of like accentuates the color. I don't know, I'm here for it. This is the final look, and I'm gonna lock it all in place with Pixie's Rose Glow Mist. I'm a big fan of misting at the end of my makeup so that nothing looks like powdery and cakey, and then I like to like fan it because Nikki Tutorials told me to do that. Well, she didn't personally tell me to do that, but she told me in a video, and we're tight, first name basis, so this one's for you, Nikki. All right guys, so this is the finished look of how I do my makeup on a day-to-day basis. It takes me like literally 10 minutes, and I'm worried this video will be 20 minutes and you'll be like, oh my god, this is not 10 minutes. Like, no, it is. I was just talking and I was trying to find products and all that jazz, but it does take me 10 minutes to do this in the morning. It's a really light base that's breathable. It's just a CC cream. I did use a Dermalogica sunscreen right before I started this video. Sunscreen's super important. I think it was like 30 or 50 SPF. So yeah, I hope that you found this tutorial super helpful. And if you think that my contour is muddy or my brows are too dark, let me know down below. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really genuinely appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe. By the way, I am looking for a new foundation. Let me know, like a full coverage foundation for like a night out kind of situation, not a vibe like this. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what foundations are your favorite that are more of a full coverage vibe. I feel like that's everything. Once again, be sure to subscribe and follow me on Instagram for a really fun time. All right, I love you guys, genuinely. I hope you have an amazing weekend, and until next time, I'll see you soon. Bye guys.